Hi everyone, I'm Peggy Rometo and this is the Weekly Wake Up. So each and every week we like to stop, pause, check in, see what's available for ourselves this week. And I encourage you to practice the breathing to help you to learn to stop and not react, but to see what is possible for you. What is the correct way to respond to a situation? Or maybe there's more information that's coming in for you. But if we're always busy, the universe is always talking to us. But if we're not stopping and pausing to listen, to feel what the right response is, it'll take longer to get to our goals. It just makes life a little bit more difficult. So the goal in being able to do this every week for you guys is that you learn to be able to listen and to notice when people are talking, what feels right to you, what feels true to you. So because I'm talking to a large group of people, there are going to be things that I'm going to say that may not resonate with you, but there are other things that may. So just learn to listen with that part of your instinct, make it stronger, and your life will just become sharper. So to do this, we just stop, pause, go into our heart, close our eyes if you want, just to however it helps you to focus, and then just take 3 long breaths in and out. And then when you let go, you just relax and open to the conversation. So let's begin. Okay, so right away I'm being shown that there's a lot of forward momentum in the universe available for us, but that doesn't mean that things are just going to magically fall in your lap, right? The work's not going to get done without you putting in the time and the effort to get it done. But the obstacles are minimized. So, which means we have a green light to move forward for whatever it is, whether it's career advancement, whether it's, to find the right love of your life, or to be able to cement that business deal, or to get your health in order. You have a green light to move forward. And what we want to do is we want to pay attention to, are we responding or not? Are we moving forward or not? Are we kind of sitting back, right? This is what you want to do really, is make a list of the things that you want to get done this week and then set aside the time so that you actually do them, because you can get things done really quickly this week. So there's a lot of forward momentum. Now, with that forward momentum, you just want to make sure that you don't get sloppy or go too fast, because there's so much happening, you're not likely to get a lot of opportunities to go back and redo. It's like you get, and I don't want to say one and done, but it's like you just want to get it right the first time. So there's no need to hurry, but we want to be focused, all right? So it's like that sort of energy. No sloppy, just get it done and do it right. Okay, so what else is available for us this week? Okay, a lot of people are going to have some opinions. So there's a lot of opinions coming in this week too about how you should do things, whether or not you should do it, is that the right thing? So you want to know your own mind. This is, there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of momentum. There's a lot of things happening actually on Friday. There's a new moon, and Jupiter, the planet of luck and prosperity, that's been retrograde, is now moving forward. And so you're going to have some more momentum, happiness and joy, things just going better. So if we can be clear about our goals and what it is we want, then all these talking heads around us, some of them will want to pay attention to you because, oh, I didn't think of that. But other people, it's like, no, that's taking me in the wrong direction. So if you know your mind, you won't get confused. So just be clear, and if you don't know, right, if you don't know whether or not you should, let's say, get a pet or not, or whether or not you should go to grad school or not, or whether or not you should quit your job or sell your house or have another child or get married. If you don't know, this is a great time to ask, show me. Show me. Be very specific and clear with your question, and then say, show me, should I actually go to grad school or should I go get a job? And then kind of let go and see what starts to appear over the next couple of days. And generally, the universe is very fast in responding to us and will give us the answer in 2 or 3 different ways. And that's how you know. All the doors are lining up for this, or you've got 2 or 3 people telling you about a job and a couple different jobs. And so there's no conversation about education, but everything seems to be promoting jobs or career advancement. So then now's maybe not the time to do that, and I'm going to go for the job. So pay attention, and then at the end of the day, you always want to listen to the gut. So you want to pay attention to how things feel when you say it out loud. Does that feel like the truth to me, or does it feel like a lie? So this week, there's lots of clarity. So as you practice these little techniques with yourself, mistakes are gifts to us. They help us learn and understand how the universe speaks to us. So there's never really any mistake. It's just information. And that's how I treat things. It's just information. So lots of opportunity for us to move forward, to get what we want. And if you don't know your own mind, ask the questions and you'll be able to learn from that. All right, so anything we need to be on the lookout for. So there's some things, there may be some people who come to you with a new enterprise or opportunity to create something new that, and they could be waiting. And it could be that you've maybe started or initiated something a couple of weeks ago and they've come back around. I would go back through emails and things like that. If you're waiting on somebody, it could be that they've already responded. And if they haven't, pick up the phone and call them. And you may find that it got lost in communication somewhere or they've been on your mind. So if there's something that you did put energy into and it isn't moving forward, this would be the week to pick up the phone and find out why or get clarity around it. So follow up on any loose ends of something that you've wanted to do. And this can be, people can come to you, travel's coming up. So some of you may be traveling this week. Some of you may have opportunities to work and to travel. Some of you may have conversations that have to do with business building or new enterprises that are being shown to you this week. So just be aware there's a lot of momentum and opportunity coming up. Now, money's coming up this week. You want to be, you want to be careful. This is, we're in the throes of summer. A lot of you just got out of school, or a lot of you have kids who've just graduated, or their kids are out. So there's this excitement, kind of, the energy is a little more charged. So what you want to be able to pay attention to is financially. There's just saying be careful of how much money you lay out this week. Just be aware, because there's a little bit of this wind blowing of having a good time and money just kind of flying everywhere. So this doesn't mean that you can't grab it and hang on to it too. So there's opportunities for both ways. So pay attention to money, both coming in and going out, because there's opportunity to actually earn more than what you're used to. So also look for found money, right? So that means, for me, it means money coming in from unexpected places, even whether it's in the mail or even, just finding an extra $20 bill. So like that sort of thing. So some fun stuff. All right, anything else that they need to be aware of for the week, or any surprises? Well, it feels like you're going to be surprised how fast this week can go, because there's this real movement that's happening. So there's a lot of energy going forward. So things can happen really quickly. Now with that too, there's some unexpected things that can happen Wednesday, miscommunication, double check things. So Wednesday's meetings, that sort of thing. Make sure if you've got something settling on Wednesday that you want to make sure that you're double checking. If you're flying later in the week, you want to double check your flights. You want to make sure that things are on time. But they're just showing me there could be some miscommunication on Wednesday with time, and even if let's say you're planning a birthday party or a wedding, you want to just double check and make sure that things are in order for that, because there could be some items missing or some sloppiness around something that you have already prearranged. If you've ordered cakes, or you ordered flowers, that sort of thing, just double check the orders, double check things, because there could be some things in the miscommunication that you set up previous months ago when everything was crazy retrograde, and now that things are open, the communication is clear, and you can straighten those things out. So double check meetings this week, double check orders and things like that, and then you're going to be good to go. All right, everybody, have a terrific week. Thank you for liking and viewing my weekly wake up, and please comment below, and I'm happy to respond to you. Have a terrific week, everyone.